The tower has reset, so let's get a very easy run of tower adversity this time around. I will quickly go over what we have to fight, and I will be using a free-to-play, very low investment Cartethyia team. So left side is for Cartethyia. We have the Heron. Right side is for Shanglia, but we're also going to use Cartethyia here. And then we have Lampy, who is this, fair warning, this Lampy is very tanky. I don't know why he has so much HP, but he's very tanky. But this is pretty easy. We're also going to use Cartethyia here. And then we're going to finish this off with a double Lucy clear, because she is being catered to. So that should be fun. And I'm going to talk as I play. So we're going to start with the Cartethyia team. Now, this is going to be a very, very, very free-to-play team. So much so that, look at this. The Sanwa, level 18 weapon, one singular echo, okay? And then the Rover, this build is his signature weapon. Look at this. Complete nothing. No actual set, nothing. Just bare bones, of course. Max sequences, same for Sama, but hers do basically nothing at all in this team. So, and Cart has her weapon. I would recommend her weapon if you're using no one else that's premium on her team. If you have Chacona already, you don't necessarily need her weapon, but okay, let's get into it. So, first things first, this rotation I'm going to show you is very simple, okay? We're going to do the exact same rotation every time from this floor to the right side to the Inferno Rider. Okay, so start with our basic attacks. Very simple. Next, Sanwa. Alt, skill, pop the ice. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can Tomb Break if you want. It's fine. Do it again. Now, echo alt when you're in the air when you're about to be finished. Echo. 1 intro. 2 intros. That's the whole rotation. Setting up the rotation. Next, skill. Basic attack string. Swap to her human form or small form. Swap back. And then that's it. Simple as that. You repeat over and over. Basic attack string from here into Rover. 1, 2, 3. Sanwa. If you think you're going to get a hit, okay, just swap back to Rover. Don't worry about popping the ice. It's not important. Next, Cart. Next, Sanwa. Double intro as Cartethyia. Skill, right out of your ultimate. Basic attack spam. Turn into small form. Turn back into big form before the attack falls down. Alt. It's so simple, you can't fail it. And then here, he's already kind of low. Let's just do that, right? Very, very simple. Now, we're going to do the exact same thing on the right side against Dragon of Dirge. I have used this team to clear from the day I pulled Cartethyia until about 3.0 when I finally pulled Chacona, but I was still clearing. You can check my channel. I was still clearing with this same team, exact same setup, rotation, gear, everything, even in 3.0 and 3.1 in the 3rd and 4th floor of Hazard. So again, same rotation. Sanwa alt into skill. If you can't pop it, don't worry, it's not that important. Go back in the air. 1, 2. Echo alt at the same time. Forte. 1 intro. Dodge this. 2nd intro. Skill. Plunge. Alt. Skill out of ultimate. Very simple. Okay, we're gonna dodge this attack. And small form. Back to big form. And done. It's fine if Sanwa's outro expires. It doesn't matter that much because the Heron buff is still going to be active, which is the most important buff to have. because that's a final damage multiplier increase. So, okay. And, I mean, what else can I say? I mean, this is just super simple. So, the reason it works is because Cartethyia's intro skill gives you a stack of air erosion. Then, when you're in her small form, her final stack gives you as well. And then you can turn back into her big form. It's in a seamless motion, and your ult will always get 6 stacks. It's very simple. Like, this is just what you do if you want. Okay. Of course, this guy has his issues sometimes, but it's fine. So hopefully we can pop here. Yes, okay. 1 auto into Echo ult. Just for safety reasons. For concerto safety. Okay. So the only thing that can ruin this is if your Cartethyia's intro doesn't land, which can happen like sometimes. It's not very frequent, but it can happen. And yeah, dead. Very simple. Again, this buff doesn't even help her, right? Like, you can make an argument, okay, on the left side it was catered to, but this is like, okay, this does have like resistance liberation, but okay, fine. Let's use this against the Inferno biker, and then we're going to swap to a different team. So this one, we have no arrow. We have some basic damage and crit damage. Again, this team has 1 Echo on Sanwa, and the arrow rover is not going to be doing damage. Chacona's not in the team giving him any help or anything with her weapon or her set effect. Nothing. Alright, so it's simple. Just basic spam on him until you can Echo ult. Then use this. Sanwa, Heron, and then we're going to Toon Break this guy. Skill. You get the idea. I don't have to explain it anymore. But yeah. So is cart worth pulling? Yes and no. I mean, every time in these gacha games, it's one of those things where it's kind of questionable to pull a character on their... Okay, we can't dodge that, so we're going to swap. It's questionable to pull a character on a rerun, especially a DPS character, right? So, oh shoot. Okay, Echo, and we're good to go. See, going into Fleurdelys mode with the enemy having 6 stacks. Good to go. So hopefully we can... Okay. Light. Yep. Okay. And we're good to go. So I think we lost the Heron there. Yeah, it's kind of an annoyance when the enemy has to attack you, but that's just... It comes with the game, but yeah. So... But pulling a DPS character on rerun is always kind of sketchy, because, I mean, they've kind of had their time in the sunshine, you know? Oh my god. Nice. They've had their time in the spotlight. It's kind of time for them to give it up to other characters, and I mean, Sigrika is here now. There's going to be probably new characters in the future that are also wind. So, but I mean, of course, pull whoever you like is the golden standard of all these games. So, but yeah, as you can see, it's very much clearable. With this bare bones nothing team, right? I mean, you saw the build. It's very simple. Now, it's going to cut it close here, but should be good to go, yep, during the ult. So, yep, as you can see, very simple. Can still clear at least 2-2 with this team. We're going to tackle this Lampy. I'm not going to even play around with this thing. I'm just going to take Phrolova and simply... Where is she? Where's Phrolova? Oh, here. I'm going to just simply take her out with Phrolova. My Cantarella is using String Master this time instead of Cosmic Ripples, because I want her to do a little bit more damage, because we are helping her with crit damage, basic, havoc rest. Same with Rosia. She is on Shang Liao's weapon still. Oh, that's not good. Alright. So, not much to say about this team. Now, I do like the Phrolova team. I pulled Rosia in on her first banner because I wanted to play the... Oh, shoot. Okay, well... I wanted to play this team because we kind of knew it was all about to happen. It was really clear once Cantarella released that they were building towards this Echo team. Now, unfortunately, Rosia is not the best compared to some newer units, but alright. That was not great, but whatever. No one likes fighting this boss. I still maintain this is like one of the worst bosses in the game. Simply because he blocks his tune bar, he can teleport, he has multiple moves where he flies into the air. He's not great. Honestly, he's just not great. But he's also just hyper buffed this rotation. I don't know what they did to his HP, but he's much tankier than the bosses in the final floor. It feels like it, at least. It's so strange. Oh, he blocked his tune bar again. Jesus Christ, man. Alright. So, should be good to go here. Just sync the yeah, okay, nice. Sync the plunges with his plunges so I don't get interrupted. And should be a pretty easy win here. Yep. Tune break into death. Now, that was 23 seconds away from clearing, which is not great. Again, his HP is just, I don't even know, but yeah, this is the build. Again, the stats aren't proper, but as you can see, this is the build. And she's on String Master, overcapping, but who cares? It's fine, it's fine. But yeah. So, yeah, no one likes Lampy. Try to get past this fight somehow, some way. Good luck. Alright, and we can do the Cyberpunk team. And that'll be the end of the video, so. Okay, so Cyberpunk team, I did pull S1 Lucy. Well, I didn't intentionally pull it. I got extremely unlucky, but anyways. Skill 1 into ultimate. Immediately after alt, go to Morny. Just do her basic strings, very simple. Alt, and then you can press your skill afterwards. And then Tune Break. Hold your basic attack. Rebecca, press your skill. Lucy skill. And then, okay. But yeah. There you go. Very simple. You basically just don't really want to stay on field with Rebecca. You just want to try and alt as much as you can. So here, I didn't do it properly, so I'm going to enter her skill mode, then Tune Break, because it does more damage. And then we're going to kill the bears and then alt on the bird. So that's that. And then typically we don't end the rotation like that, but we're improvising a little bit. So skill, 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 and then we're good to go. We could have Tune Break there. We honestly should have, but it's fine. So here, yep, and then enter her mode, and then Tune Break, like that, and we're good to go for this guy. Oops. All right. And now our skill should be up. So we're going to skill and then heavy and then swap. So she'll do that kick animation you can see right there at the bottom. And then 1, 2, 3 skill Morny always, because we don't do her heavy attack. Because we don't have her S1. So, but yeah, as you can see, very, very easy team to play. I mean, they're so synergistic with each other, like, you'll never struggle. So, here, you skill. Make sure you skill, not too early, because you want your ultimate to come off cooldown. And we're gonna go to Rebecca here just for the fun of it, so they can be synergistic together. Look at this. Yep. And boom. Nice. Alright. But yeah, Lucy's skill puts a buff on herself, and that buff can basically give her a massive damage increase. So, but it's for a very limited amount of time, and if your ult's not up, then you just wasted it. So, skill. I don't know why he takes so long to spawn, and he wastes like 2 seconds. It's very stupid. Alright, basic attack string. Very simple. Alt. 1, 2, 3, skill, hold. Rebecca, skill. Lucy, skill. Rebecca. Lucy. Or, yeah. Okay, again, we should have tomb broke there, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world. So, enter form, and then tomb break. Yep. And this floor is hyper buffing this team. It's very fun, I can't lie. Seeing high damage numbers will forever be a fun time in any of these games. So again, no heavy attack on this girl. And then we tomb break just for the kill. Okay, a little bit of lag, it's fine. Hopefully it fixes itself. Alright. So, echo and then outro. And tune break. Or press your E skill. Yep. Now echo. Or tune break and then alt. So hopefully the lag goes away. I'm not sure why it's lagging so much, but... Yep. Very simple. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Okay. 1, 2. 1, 2. And we did too fast, so... kind of have to just wait around. But, yeah. Echo, swap, enter her form, tune break, echo, okay, heavy, okay, we missed on her buff because it was very laggy, but it's fine. So that probably kills right there. It's fine though. But yeah, very simple rotation. Just tomb break and dead. So that is the tower reset. Of course, I used cart on 3 different of them. So, I mean, yeah. Oh, I should show the build. So, this is the Lucy signature. 2-piece 2-piece spectral damage, everything maxed, and S1. 40% attack, I think, right? 40? Oh, sorry. 20% attack. Oh my god, it's so bad. Morny, R5 Discord. That's what allows you to do the fast rotation for her on the loop. And this, you can either run the normal healing set or this set, it doesn't matter. And for Rebecca on Static Mist and 2-piece attack, 2-piece electro, everything's leveled kind of, and no sequences. You can also just run her on Moonlit because this middle tower buffs Lucy so hard, and Rebecca, but Lucy's the main damage dealer, so you can actually just put Rebecca on Moonlit and you'll probably get similar, maybe even better results. But yeah. So now that that's over, I want to look at the end game. So yeah, everything is pretty much going to reset around the same-ish time. Whimpering Waves should be next. I'm not sure if I'm going to do more videos on this tower. I mean, I don't know. I don't typically do more than one video for a tower. It just feels kind of boring to me, but I did get the 58k with the Lucy team, so that's completed. My other video only had 48, and in the comments I said I was going to get 58 when I get Lucy, so that did happen. And we ended up getting the Sigillum reward. And yeah, you don't even need to complete every challenge of every phase to get all the rewards, so. But yeah, that should be it. And I'm probably not pulling Yang Yang or Sui Sui, so. But I think I might be skipping for a long time. I think my goal is to just improve my account with signatures for Sigrika and whatnot. So yeah. All right, that's it. Goodbye.